Confusion isn't always a sign that you're lost. Sometimes it's a sign that you're seeing too much at once. It's time for tarot for your sign, and Sagittarius, it's your turn. So this reading actually speaks to a pause that's trying to teach you something. And the lesson is more of like not rush you into a decision. The first card that I pulled was the Page of Swords. And this is curiosity without certainty. And, you know, he's a younger little fella, this guy. He is learning. I always actually feel this physically most of the time, where it's just like so much information is coming in that you feel overwhelmed. But the Page of Swords, he's like that curiosity without certainty, and he is building up questions, and he's gathering new information. So your mind is trying to make sense of something that hasn't fully revealed itself yet, and it's going to feel a little bit on the overwhelming side. So this page doesn't have a whole picture, but he's gathering like the pieces. And think of it like puzzle pieces, where right now you're learning, observing, and noticing patterns that you didn't see before. The second card that I pulled was the Seven of Cups, and this is the overload. This is too many options, too many narratives, and too many possible outcomes that is really pulling you away from like your main attention. This card shows up when imaginations start to racing through your head instead of like your intuition, right? This is when confusion isn't caused by a lack of answers, but it's just entertaining every single possibility at once can feel overwhelming. Not everything in front of you is going to be real. This card sometimes alludes to like delusion, and sometimes it's just more of like a distraction. And then the last card is the Hanged Man. So this is, you know, this is that pause that brings perspective. So this is the invitation to stop forcing clarity and let it arrive naturally. The Hanged Man reminds us that answers don't always come from action, and sometimes you just need to be uncomfortable, and you need to be still, and you need to be upside down to see things from a different perspective, right? So sometimes when you're still, you are able to see things and think things through on a slower basis, and it just feels like every one of these cards that are coming up are really about you feeling that overwhelm, feeling that too many options, and everything just says pause, pause, pause. So instead of trying to change how you look at a situation versus trying to control it. So the three cards that you're seeing are multiple paths. Here's the truth woven through these three cards. You're gathering information. You're seeing multiple paths. Some of them are real and some of them aren't. And now you're being asked to pause for discernment that can replace overwhelm. You don't need to decide. You don't need to figure everything out. Clarity comes when you stop chasing it. So let the noise settle, shift your perspective, and trust that the right understanding will rise when you're ready to see it. Until next time, my friend.